Purple's everywhere, baby. So the other day, somebody was asking me, like I was forming a group, right? Someone was asking me what I look for in a group since I'm the tank. Of course, I'm looking for a healer and 3 DPS, right? So the best healer for a monk, in my opinion, is a Resto Druid. They just, the way that their heals go and how it's like a dot and then our damage is a dot, it's just really, really good. So, like if I'm forming a group and if I got my choice, first choice, Resto Druid or, you know, Shaman heals. So you got your healer, right? Tank and healer done. And then you gotta get your DPS. Well, if I'm doing a necrotic wake, I want a DK. Specifically for grips on the second boss, right? So DK definitely for a necrotic wake, but seeing as how DK is notoriously strong right now and has a battle res and is tanky as fuck and has an anti-magic shield for, let's say, Stone Vault. So Frost DK, Unholy DK, whatever. They're both just a given. They will always have a spot in my party. Always. So you have melee DPS, a healer, and a tank. So then you got 2 more DPS, right? You don't want all melee DPS. There's a lot of fights and bosses and dungeons where all melee is just not suggested. Can he be done with all melee? Sure, everything can be done with all melee. Just some content will be slightly harder. So, oh, get away, get away, get away. Don't, no! I hate that. Come on. Nice. So 1 DPS will always be a DK. Always. Because you always want several, at least preferably 2 battle reses, just in case. And for me, I don't want the tank or the healer to be the battle res. Lots of farming going on down here. All right. So, and then you want ranged, right? You want at least 1 ranged. Boomkins, druids, squishy as fuck. Like, literally, squishy AF. Like, I don't know what Blizzard did to them, but they are... God, they fucking died. You spit on them, they die. Like, I don't know what's going on with them. So, ranged, you got... Where are you at? Okay, there you are. You got warlocks. Warlocks are tanky as fuck. And they have a battle res. Mages. I mean, some mages are tanky, but most mages are not. Mages do have lust. Elemental Shaman. Elemental Shaman has a self battle res, lust, and I think it has a Wind Fury totem or just whatever that increases the offhand attacks of melee classes. So, melee or Elemental Shaman. Elemental Shaman will pretty much get an invite automatically as a ranged. I mean, what else? What else you got? Like hunters? Hunters? Hunters bring absolutely nothing to the table. That's the sad thing about hunters. The state of hunters right now. Like, I mean, they bring lust. You know what they do? They bring lust. There you go. But their DPS isn't on par with, and really the only good hunter right now is, I guess, survival. You know, for pumping DPS wise. Of course, there's a few outliers. There's a few Beastmaster DPS that I played with who are really good. But, you know, all they bring is lust. I can get lust with a shaman who has a self battle res. So... For me, Elemental Shaman, is my ranged. And if I can't have that, then I'll take a Warlock. Warlock's always good for skips in certain dungeons. I can think of the bridge and mists. I can think of the skip. Also, the other skip in mists. You can gate in between the rocks. So but now here's the but. What Warlock does DPS like an Elemental Shaman? Is there one? I mean, I don't know. I know Warlocks are... Every Warlock I've ever partied with has always told me to do bigger pulls. Do bigger pulls so they can get, you know, good DPS. Is that like a needed thing? Big fat pulls? That's the only way they can do good DPS. So... So yeah, poor hunters are just this expansion. They provide no utility whatsoever, man. So my choice, Elemental Shaman for ranged. Frost DK for melee. Man, there's purples everywhere, baby. Oh, damn. No. Yeah, they are everywhere. Wow, there is a lot of farming down here right now. Like, holy moly. Might have to find another time to farm. Taking all the purples. Oh, nope. There we go. So who's the last DPS in your party, you know? If we've got if we have a Ellie Shaman and a Frost DK, we got a Battle Res, a Lust. We have hell. My first choice would be a Resto Druid for a healer. So there's another Battle Res potential. So, Elemental Shaman is good for AoE cleaving. Frost DK the same. Who's good for single target? Enhanced Chamois? think it used to be Assassination Rogue, right? But now Assassination Rogue is... Oh, really? You're going to put it in the... Yeah, you need a good single target person. I've seen a Fury Warrior do really good. My thing is though, like Fury Warrior versus Enhancement Shaman. You know, who would you take? Me, Enhancement Shaman, every time. Like, Enhancement Shaman can battle res themselves in case they die. Warriors can't. They have another lust. Rogues, I mean, unfortunately, rogues, like if rogues and warriors, you know, like double the DPS output of other DPS because they don't have any utility, then, you know, that would be fucking boombastic, but they don't. They don't, you know? So, warriors, not really. Rogues, not really. Hunters, no. Mages, I mean, why would you bring a mage versus an elemental shaman? All a mage has is lust. So, like, how's their DPS? You know what I mean? How's a mage's DPS compared to elemental shaman? And then elemental shaman also's got, I mean, let's just say, like, for Grim Batol, right? You need a decurse. Mages can. I've yet to see a mage who will decurse. I've actually met mages who say they will never decurse. And they will never put it on their bar because there's a DPS loss. So that puts me off. I think shamans can decurse. Ooh, look at that. No, locks can decurse. Shamans can, I think, decurse. Mages decurse. So, locks also got a battle res. You know, lock cookies, health pots. I mean, needed? No. Beneficial? Sure. In the grand scheme of things? No. Ooh, a little bit of laggy there. Don't you blow up on me. Ah, dog it. So my perfect group, yeah. Druid heals, Frost DK, Elemental Shaman, and now all this is barring, you know, that all skill level equal, you know. How am I? Okay. Shaman, Druid, Mage, Decurt, but Shaman. Yeah, okay, so yeah. So there we go. Your perfect group this season. Enhancement Shaman, Elemental Shaman. Druid heals. And Brewmaster tank. Well, my perfect group. That's what I'm saying. My perfect group. You know. Other groups will vary, of course, between tanks. It's such a shame that like warriors and rogues and hunters, you know, they don't bring much in a term of utility. And since you don't bring a bunch of anything of utility wise to the group, then they didn't even offset their DPS to make them attractive, man. That's the bad part. Or since they took out like skips and dungeons for the most part, then rogues aren't really necessary, you know. And what skips there are, just grab a couple health pots. Or not health pots, but invisible potions, and you're set. So, yeah. If I was playing DPS, I would definitely not be playing a rogue, a hunter, a warrior. I'll be playing something that brings a lot of usefulness to the table. Especially a battle res, man. Especially a battle res. And then there's a conversation of, you know, paladins versus death knights, you know? Which one would you bring? If you have low utility, you better be tanky. Yeah. Yeah. You know? Something could be said that maybe hunters are tanky, but outside their turtle shell, no. No, you know. Rogues, tanky, no. I mean, hell, the rogues that I party with, they don't do shit anyway. They don't, what's that misdirect that rogues can do? Whatever it is, they don't do it. I thought I saw one over here. And then I've seen a lot of rogues die when they get threat. And or if they get aggro and then they still got like they didn't pop any defensives. They didn't freaking no. I don't know, man. Blizzard, I think Blizzard is wasting a lot of time on crap that is not needed. and not utilizing their manpower to fix shit that is needed. You know? Fix the fucking dungeon problem. Fix the freaking some classes never ever get picked to go into a dungeon because of what exactly we're talking about. You know? I'm not saying homogenize everyone, but give them some sort of utility, some sort of differing utility that would help a group bypass hard mechanics in dungeons. You don't have to give them all the same thing, but give them something. But no, instead they're working on player housing. I mean, hunters have a move that gives 40% damage reduction on yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they do. You know. But it's not enough. You know, maybe it was 30%. Well, like I said, compared to other specs, there's no reason to take these other classes. But meanwhile, Blizzard is wasting manpower and time for shit like, I mean, like player housing. Are you excited about player housing? Who is excited about player housing? Is that something that you've been wanting? Is that something that's been missing from the game that you feel would, you know, get new players, that would keep existing players? Personally, me, I don't give a rat's ass about player housing. Oh, shit. This is going to be good. Who cares about player housing? I didn't like garrisons that much. And that's kind of what the idea behind player housing is garrisons. Your place, you invite people in, blah, 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 blah. You can decorate it. You can do this. I know people keep talking about it, but it's kind of dumb if you're not into roleplay. Exactly. I mean, I don't know. I see a lot of videos from these big WoW YouTube creators, how they're so excited about player housing and they're all giddy about it, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Get the fuck out of here. The same people who are all excited about like all the new hair customizations, face customizations for your character, for humans. Now you can be black. Now you can be Chinese. Now you can be with purple hair, you know, green hair, because they want self-representation in your characters. And they spent a lot of time on that. They spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in employee hours in making all these facial customizations for a game in which you don't see your face for 90% of the time. I have no clue what the fuck my Volpera looks like. I made it one time and then I never looked at it again. I mean, come on. You're running around fighting, zoomed out. You're fucking flying around, zoomed out. Give me a break. Character customizations and freaking another dumb thing that they wasted money on. Now I'll tell you what would be cool. Of course, this is more like, this would be garnered towards like the action oriented role-playing games. But like, I don't know if you've ever played Madden, the football game for PlayStation or Xbox or anything like that. Well, when you do a badass play, like a quarterback sack or a field goal, touchdown, whatever, it'll do like an instant replay. And the camera angles are all cool and dynamic and looks pretty badass, right? Like if they were to implement that, something like that in the game, maybe for like PvP or something like that, when you get like a killing blow on another person, bro, I think that would be badass. I think that would be fucking. Sweet. Bro. Yeah. Yeah, you want to make the game fucking even better? You start giving the classes that aren't played in Mythic Dungeons more abilities, differing abilities. Like a hunter? Like a hunter? Bro, a hunter ought to be able to a hunter ought to have like traps fucking galore. Like hunter should have traps that once you pop a trap on a group of mobs, you know, it gives a party like 5, 10, 15% more damage for 30 seconds. You know, or have I mean, just something. All right. They could use their imagination and freaking come up with some shit. Yeah. People want more abilities, more powerful abilities. They want to play the game with the class that they want to play. So every class should have badass utility that parties want in a Mythic Dungeon or a raid. Spend money on that. People want different classes. Comp Stomp. Oh, it was Comp Stomp last week too. Yeah. I got a bunch of freaking of those one tokens that you can buy the old school PvP transmogs. Yeah. Yeah. People want that. I want more races. Oh. How come we can't play an ogre yet? How come we can't play a gnoll? How come we can't play the freaking snake human people? The humanoid snake ones? What about them giant humans that we first encountered in like Northrend. How come we can't play those? You know? That's what they should be devoting their time on. Player housing. Get the fuck out of here, player housing. Oh. More transmogs. Bro, people want transmogs. Bro, this is a hot zone over here, man. Everything's respawning over here fast. Seems like the more people that are in a specific area, the faster shit respawns. Which is good. Posing so I could be a monkey king. Exactly, dude. Exactly. I would love to be a hosen monk. You know how badass that would be? Look, let me show you. Let me show you something, right? I got this toy that I got a long time ago. Look at that shit. Bro, can you imagine being a fucking... They would have to work on that animation a little bit. Can you imagine being a fucking monkey monk? Undead monkey? Undead monkey? I mean, remember these guys? You know? Imagine being a freaking an Oroka shaman or an Oroka freaking mage, warlock. I mean, how badass would that be? Fucking, let me see. No. Or was it? Dun, 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 dun. Was it this one? No. I thought I had another monkey one, but I guess I don't. But yeah, I mean, bro, give us more, bro. I mean, more. I don't get what's up with these mines that have freaking dynamite attached to them. Like, for the danger, for the amount of danger, the payoff isn't that much better at all. Yeah. Tuskar would be a fun one. Bro, a lot of people, yeah, a lot of people have been talking about that. Tuskar would be one that they've been wanting for a while. Whoa. I tell you what was the worst one, in my opinion, the worst new race that they came out with was the Mechanome. I mean, who the fuck plays a Mechanome? Have you seen one? Those things are hideous. Now, if they would have came out with the Mechanome and a new class or a new hunter variant, you know, called like the Tinker, where you just throw bombs and you set up turrets with guns and shit like that, but you could only do that if you're a Mechanome. Now, that would have been badass. That would have been really badass. But instead, they just threw out Mechanome like thinking that people would fucking just flock to it. Oh. And these new dwarves that we got, I don't like these either. I didn't like these dwarves. I didn't like the dark iron dwarves. Oh shit. Another one of the most disappointing new races they came out with is the Drakthir. Those things are fucking little bullshit ass emo fucking wannabe dragons. Like, bro. Seriously? That's what you gave us? Could have been big beefy boys, but they gave us little bitch boys? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. The females look good. The female variant and the human form. I'm not talking about the dragon form at all. Dragon form looks like shit. Straight up. Just poo-poo. I got two of these. Oh, I didn't know you can carry more. Get the fuck away from me, bro. I think there was something else I got too. Look at this. Bro, something to raise my... There we go. Boom. Herbalism by 4. Juicy. Bro, I know there was one. Must be blind. There it is. Fucking hiding. Fucking Monkey King. Have you played that game? My game looks badass. Well, I'm at 77. Let me get my 100 a day. 100 earwax a day keeps the bills at bay. And usually about 100. If I get 100 globes of earwax and collect a little bit of mining, a little bit of herbalism along the way, I usually get about 13,000 gold. Takes me about an hour of playtime. We can do that every day. Shit. About 3 months, I should have about a million gold in my bank. Just from playing. I mean, nothing crazy. Sometimes literally that's what I do in a day. Like I'll log in at like 2, 3 in the morning and go farm for an hour. And then that's the only playtime that I'll do that day. Gotta make. God bless it. Cause getting the million, I want a million gold on my character. That's my goal. Oh, damn. What is that? It's showing up purple. What do you do if you click it? Oh. I didn't know that. Nice. Tell you what, another cool, very cool class that I thought that they were going to come out with was, and I thought they were going to bring it out during Shadowlands, was gargoyles. Gargoyle playable race would have been fucking awesome. Like, I don't know, did you ever see a cartoon called, I think it was by Disney, called Gargoyles? Bro, it was so fucking good. All they had to do is copy them gargoyles too. Would have been fucking amazing. They need more fast classes, in my opinion. They need more faster classes. And races. Either or. That's why I like fucking monks and demon hunters and warriors with their fucking leaps and charges. Fast gameplay. It's to me, it's more fun. Like when shit's slow and oh my god, it's just horrible. Hell, that's why I like smaller classes like the Volperas. One of the reasons, because it just seems faster. And now it's just relative, you know. Faster objects, smaller objects seem to move faster than bigger ones. In reality, they don't. You know. That's why I didn't like playing freaking the Tauren. They just seemed like they just went so slow. I couldn't take it. It looked cool, but too slow. And fatty looting today, boys. And ladies. Like another class, another DPS class that gets no love in Mythic Plus. Windwalker monks. What? Really? Fuck out of here. Boom. Like, when was the last time you saw a Windwalker monk in Mythic Plus? Just saying. And if you did, it was probably their key. And they're running their own key. Oh, look at him. Look at the purples. Oh, 106. Good. Let's go. Well, that did not take that long whatsoever.
Foreman says pipe's leaking again. Fly up. Glue them shut.
Is that junk? This treasure. I find more stuff for you. I find more stuff for you.
My directive is to serve you. My thanks for your patronage.
I have many lucky doos you like. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
No log. Hmm. Why is there so many people from Azralon? Ah, dog, man. Ragnaros, Azralon. Alright. Need a big fatty ranged. Balance is just so bad. It's so squishy. Hey, first time here. Just want to say it's fun to see someone play Brew. Not many out there. I have so much fun on Brew. Yeah, fun. Yeah, Brew's fucking very fun.
Many deals for a friend of Rumpelstiltskin like you.
So y'all having a good time this season? This is a good expansion for you? I mean, I like it. I like it. There's some problems, of course, but you know. Normally I don't like playing with Augs, but fuck it. Yeah, it's been good. It's just so damn hard to get over 12. It is? I mean, to be fair though, like 12s this season are just such a huge difference in 11s and 12s. And they've nerfed it too. No skips. No skips. It's just an 11, bro. We just press W and we'll be okay. What I don't like about Mythic Dungeons is that the skips. I don't like skips. I don't like skips. In pugs, you know what? In pugs, I don't like skips. In a coordinated group with comms and Discord, that's different.
Our friend awaits you in the high hall.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Am I in the right spec? I hope I am.
Now you learn
Master Harmony? Yay.
lesson of the vo-
Ah, you've arrived. Our friend awaits you in the high halls.
Defensive. Defensive. Frontal. Frontal. Frontal.
A stone to call forth the darkness.
Frontal.
Yeah, the gap at 11 to 12 is just stupid. It's dumb.
Defensive. Defensive. Interrupt.
Why did they put the...
A stone to call forth the darkness.
Defensive.
Let me give you a tip.
Defensive. Frontal. Frontal.
So, is there AUG,
Frontal.
is there AUG interrupting at all?
See it? A stone to call forth the darkness. Frontal interrupt.
Oh, just sitting there, not even collecting balls, just sitting there doing nothing, bro. Oh my god, bro. Take the fucking stun balls out of the melee group. Oh my gosh. These people are fucking retards.
Frontal. Defensive. Frontal. Frontal. Defensive. Defensive. Frontal.
Oh my god, did I choose like the worst DPS group? Like these people, their DPS is doing so bad.
Defensive. Defensive.
Oh, now they're starting to hit. Okay, now they're starting to do. Maybe they just needed me to talk shit about them.
Defensive. Defensive. Frontal. Frontal. Defensive.
Come on, what the fuck is taking so long? Why is the boss moving so slow? That was weird.
Frontal. Defensive.
Not even worthy of the fifth strand.
Yeah, that's why I sometimes I don't like taking augs because they're supposed to augment our DPS's DPS. You know, they're supposed to boost it, right? Well, if our DPS is bad, they're just boosting bad DPS and it's still going to be low. Look at this DPS, bro. How the fuck is this elemental shaman? Bro.
A stone to call forth.
How is this shaman doing such low DPS? Can somebody explain that to me? Did I choose the worst one ever or what? God, dog. Hmm. I guess Elemental Shaman is no good for single target, I guess. Hmm.
Do you see a stone to call forth the darkness?
What's wrong? I thought Augs had more interrupts. They do, right?
If this distressing trend continues, we will run out of spies.
Yeah, I only play with one Aug. She's a good player, so she knows. Wow, this is a crap fucking patrol. Really?
Do you see a stone to call forth the darkness?
Your target is the Grand Splicer, Iso. Her drive for innovation meshed well with Ansarek's thirst for ascension. Stay close and be quiet. The Transformatory was once the home of our sacred evolution. Iso has made a mockery of our traditions. At the Queen's tisk. Dear Nizrek, a traitor. Our Queen will be so disappointed.
First, your little pets will die. Then we'll make you speak.
My turn.
Frontal. Frontal. AOE incoming. Watch your step. See a stone to call forth the dawn. Frontal. Frontal. AOE incoming. Watch your step. Frontal. Frontal. AOE incoming. Watch your step. A stone to call forth the darkness. Frontal. Frontal. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Our strands are strong. None will pass.
Do you see a stone? Interrupt. 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 Frontal.
And that's why you have a B-Res who is not the healer.
A stone to call forth the darkness. Frontal.
I've enough of you in my collection. Be gone.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step.
I'm starting to like this Master of Harmony. I'm starting to like it.
Defensive. Help, sir. Watch your step. Help, sir. AOE incoming. Defensive. Help, sir. Defensive. Watch your step. Help, sir. AOE incoming.
A stone to call forth the darkness.
Defensive. Help, sir. Defensive. Watch your step. Help, sir. your step?
So persistent. For you, a reward. Witness the unparalleled wonder of transformation.
Watch your step.
Jesus Christ. How the fuck are you dead? How are you dead? On this fight. On the very first fight. How do you die? How do you die?
Do you see? A stone to call forth the darkness.
See, these dungeons aren't hard. It's just that nobody wants to do mechanics. Guess y'all don't want to stack, huh? We'll see how this goes then.
Run.
So I put them in a whatever, dude. Whatever. See, you can't argue with
A stone
stupid people
forth the darkness.
because they don't know they're stupid. They don't know they wouldn't know what was right if you smacked them in the face with it. Cuz they still think they're right no matter what. Like, how do you not know these things on an 11?
AOE incoming. Watch your. Do you see? Stack. Watch your. AOE incoming. Watch your. Run out.
God dog, man.
Watch orb. Defensive. Watch orb. AOE incoming. Watch orb. Stack.
Everyone should be stacking. Everyone should be whatever.
Watch orb. A stone to call forth the gods. AOE incoming. Watch orb. Run out. Watch orb. Defensive. Watch orb. AOE incoming. Watch orb. Stack. Watch orb. AOE incoming. Watch orb. Run out. Watch orb. Defensive. Watch orb. AOE incoming. Watch orb. Stack. Watch orb.
Tank, you gotta get the fuck out when you have the tank mechanic. I can't. Everyone else has to get away from me. Fucking idiots. Ignore. Yeah, they'll probably report me because I call them fucking idiots, but I don't give a fuck. They are. I gotta call it when, like I see it, you know what I'm saying? So... So, oh yeah, I gotta ignore that. Pretty much ignored most of the people in that group. So I don't have to play with them ever again.
I have many wares.
See, when you get hit by that tank mechanic, it puts that big old area of effect on you, right? And you got to remember there's 5 people in your group to include you. Some people run north, some people run east, or east. Some people are running south, some people are running this way. So when somebody says you have to move, which way do you move? Because everyone is splitting like this. You know what I'm saying? Some people, like I said, some people went north, some people went south, some people went east, some people went... Which way do you go? The easiest and best thing to do is to stand still and let everyone get away from you. Or if you're in a Discord group or you're in a communicative group, you tell ahead, hey, when the tank mechanic gets on there, everyone run east or everyone run the same direction. But in a pug, you're not going to get that. In a pug, you're going to have people running everywhere, and then when they die, they expect you to run the one way that everyone else is not running, even though they're running this way and this way and this way, you know? So, anyway, you stand still, everyone else. What's funny is everyone, like, I would say I have a success rate of about 90% on that dungeon. Maybe about 80%, but way more than half. Most groups can handle it. See, because, like, I tend to think the people who are most successful in this game are people who can think on their feet, because you can't predict every movement. You can't plan out every strategy perfect. Maybe if you're in a group and you played constantly together, or you're in comms, you could do that. But if you're going to be successful in a pug, the people who are successful are the ones who have the ability to think on their feet, you know? And most people don't have that quality. So that's why they fail, and then they blame you, the tank, or the healer, because that's what they know how to do. Because people never, ever, ever want to take responsibility for their own miscomings, their own misdeeds, their own ignorance. So it is what it is. So and anyone who says different, you really don't know what you're talking about. So I never take groups. No, I never take groups. Why is there so many Azerlon people playing right now? God, dog, man. Yeah, I have bad luck with Augs. Like, it's just... $2,200, $2,300. If you're 23, if you're 20, no. No. Like, no. 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 Yeah, Balance Druid is pretty... whatever. I'll take Balance Druid.
I have many lucky doos you like. Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Hunter named Butters. No. 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 What do you think? You've done some 10s. Damn, bro. Get the fuck out of here. This is even worse, bro. Yeah, fuck it. Come on. I'll take you.
I have many, many wares.
Do you use a macro to do your rotation? Yep. Well, I mean, no, not all of it. Bobby, your guy commentary really helped me figure out what I was doing wrong with BM. Thank you. Hey, there you go. Yeah, I use a GSE macro for part of the rotation. It is on the Wild Lazy Macros website. So if you want to go check it out. But it doesn't do all the rotation, though. It doesn't do everything. It's a very manual one. It's not like the do-it-all ones that you see on there. But I do have a all-in-one macro for totally disabled, who want to just play the game and have it do everything for you. So, yeah, it's up there.
Many deals for a friend of Rumpelstiltskin.
So, Matt, what was the one thing that really helped you out? If you can think of anything.
Five, four, three, two, one.
And now you learn. Ah, you've arrived. Our friend awaits you in the High Hollows.
I have many, many wares.
How did everyone be able to just take off like that? I'm stuck behind that wall.
Defensive. Defensive.
Frontal. 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 A stone to call forth the darkness. Frontal. Defensive. 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 Frontal. Do you see? A stone to call forth the darkness. Frontal.
That just feels so good to let them go because you gotta avoid that frontal.
Frontal. Interrupt. Frontal.
Oh, yep, something about to die.
Frontal. Frontal. Interrupt. Do you see? A stone to call forth the darkness. Frontal. Defensive. Frontal. Frontal. Defensive. Defensive. Frontal. Do you see? Frontal. Defensive. Defensive. Frontal. Frontal. Defensive. Watch your feet. Defensive. Frontal. Frontal. Defensive.
Not even worthy of the fifth strand. Ansarek has eyes everywhere. No need to blind them to meet the vizier. Do you see? A stone to call forth.
So funny, like people are so worried about grabbing both of these to save time. Right? When people can't avoid just standing and shit and dying. Like the 15-second death thing, that's actually more detrimental than double pulling and this shit. Because what? This saved that. That was maybe 10 seconds worth of save. Saving 5-10 seconds by double pulling that. Wow, did it? Son of a bitch. I thought it was going to be right there.
A stone to call forth the darkness.
Another spy is falling. This cannot be.
Oh my God. Can you please get not caught on something? God, dog, people.
Do you see a stone to call forth darkness?
Your target is the Grand Splicer, Iso.
Interesting.
Innovation meshed well with Ansaric's thirst for ascension. Stay close and be quiet. The transformatory was once the home of our sacred evolution. Iso has made a mockery of our traditions. At the Queen's tisk. Dear Mythic, a traitor. Our Queen will be so disappointed.
First, your little pets will die. Then we'll make you speak.
Frontal. Frontal. AOE incoming. Watch your step. A stone to call forth the darkness. Frontal. Frontal.
Oh, that's not bad.
Frontal. Frontal. Do you see the stone to call forth? AOE incoming. Watch your step.
How'd you die? What happened, buddy?
Frontal.
I could do more to repay you, but this is as far as I go. Our stands are strong. None will pass.
Oh.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Oh my god. You get out of here.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Frontal.
I've enough of you in my collection. Be gone. Do you see?
Watch your step.
A stone to call forth the darkness.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Watch your step. Defensive.
Do you see? A stone.
Absurd.
Forth the darkness.
Watch your step. Help so. AOE incoming. Defensive. Help so.
Do you see a stone to call forth the darkness?
Defensive. Watch your step. Help so. AOE incoming.
Do you see a stone
Defensive.
to call forth the darkness? The pursuit of perfection can be messy, but worthwhile in the end.
Watch your step.
So persistent. For you, a reward. Witness the unparalleled of transformation.
Yeah, is that about druids? They are fucking squishy as hell. The fuck is this?
Run. Run.
Do you see a stone to call forth the darkness? You heard the place in my creation. Let me usher you in.
Watch your incoming. Watch your. Run out. Watch your. AOE incoming. Watch your. Stack. Watch your.
Why is it always the boomies? Why is it always the boomies that have no clue on how to do this mechanic?
Stone. I'll fall in the darkness. Watch your. AOE incoming. Watch your. Run out.
Bro, we got people over here. We got people over here.
Watch your. AOE incoming. Watch your. Stack. Watch your. Defensive. Watch your. AOE incoming. Watch your. Run out. Watch your. AOE incoming.
Dog.
Absolutely furious when she learns of Isaac's
Ah, dog, man. These people are making it fucking hard. Just to. Should have been a +2. Should have been a easy. That was an easy +2. Oh yeah, brother. I need to pay. So far, 9,800. Okay, that's not bad. Miss 11, easy peasy, bro. Oh no. I kind of feel like overwhelming force and aspect to harmony dot should be a lot more. But I'm thirsty. I want some drink. Really? Somebody wants to do let me miss? Come on. Come on. Normally don't take, but yeah, fuck it. Come on. Interesting. Huge.
I have many lucky tools you like.
Five, five, four, four, three, three, two, two, one, one.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Gruntle. 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 Gruntle.
Bro, how am I higher DPS than this motherfucking lock? Bro! I swear I get the worst pugs.
creatures! Worshipping sticks and leaves! Nature is meant to be controlled! Conquer! The trust will conquer all!
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Double throws. Oh, no.
Watch your feet.
You see a stone to call forth the darkness.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I feel like I shouldn't have been number 2 DPS in that pool. I feel like that.
Frontal. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Frontal. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Clear incoming.
A stone.
Watch your feet. Watch your step. Frontal.
The mage is pumping.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Frontal. Watch your step. Clear incoming. Watch your feet. AOE incoming.
Do you see a stone?
Yay! More friends are here to play! Come along!
Pull lads out. Pull lads out. Defensive. Pull lads out. Pull lads out. Defensive. Pull lads out. Defensive. Pull lads out. Pull lads out. Pull lads out. Pull lads out.
You did it! Good guess.
Pull lads out.
A stone.
Pull lads out.
Seriously, nobody is doing this motherfucking maze while I tank this goddamn fucking pack. See, that's why people fail.
Defensive. Defensive.
Oh, a double. Ooh, a double guardian. I don't care about double guardian. I care about that tender.
Defensive.
Make sure that shit doesn't go off.
Defensive.
I could take the double guardian.
Defensive. Defensive.
Do you see? A stone.
Defensive.
For the darkness.
Defensive.
Nope, nobody's doing the maze. Okay. I didn't even see it.
You did it! Good guess.
Watch your step.
You did it! Good guess.
Do you see?
Defensive.
A stone to call forth the darkness.
Pull lads out. Defensive. Defensive. Pull lads out. Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Do you see? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Defensive. 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 Defensive.
You did it! Good guess! We're gonna have so much fun!
Stay away from lines. Interrupt.
Do you see? A stone.
Stay away from lines. Interrupt. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Interrupt. Stay away from lines. Interrupt.
Do you see? A stone to call forth.
Stay away from lines. Interrupt. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Interrupt. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Interrupt.
Do you see? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Stay away from lines. Interrupt. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines.
So long! Let's do it again!
Good God, 9,000 agility? Holy shit.
It doesn't look right at all.
Side withers as the gorm feast. Balance must be restored.
Watch your step. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Will this still work? Nope. No.
AOE incoming.
I think that would have worked if it wouldn't have sent me like fucking Chicago.
AOE incoming.
Can you kill this guy? Yeah, because we have to take it.
Watch your step. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Do you see a stone call forth the darkness?
Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your step. 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 Watch your step.
Do you see it? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Line up, pulling in.
Run. Watch your feet. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Do you see? A stone.
Watch your feet. Line up pulling in. Run. Watch your feet. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Do you see? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Watch your feet. Line apart. Pulling in. Run. Watch your step. Line apart. Pulling in. Run. Watch your step.
Do you see? A stone to call forth the darkness.
Watch your feet. Line up. Pulling in. Run. Watch your feet.
God dog, that was fucking horrible.
Rejoice.
That was so bad.
Have
That
ended
was
the end.
I
All things. The gods
that was horrible.
intact. Time will be his sign. Tyrannus'
That was so bad. Oh my god. Like, how on an 11 you gonna be that low in the DPS charts? 1.25, bro. That's fucking horrible.
We are the Titan's
Oh,
bedrock and
what do I
foundation.
see? I need. Oh, I'm close. 25 Assembly of the Deeps. Just pick that one. Let's max that one out. Yeah. Nice. Ah, City of Threats 12 again? Man. Actually, no. What time is it? Go this COT, this guy says. What? Probably got time for one more. At least I got my key back up to a 12. City of Threads. Oh, that was fucking horrible. Really? That's what we got? Slim picking during the day. Stone Vault. Who was an augment? Aquatic Wake. 3,000. It's over 3,000. Nice. How'd you think? I think that's gonna do it for me today. I gotta find out what is leaking underneath my sink, so I need to turn off the water, take out the hoses, put some new Teflon tape around the connectors. Might be the actual faucet that's leaking. Anyway, gotta go do that. Y'all have a great day. Yeah. Peace out.